You may be aware that I placed a blog post on a prominent website yesterday that asked people to submit questions to you. I placed it on the Huffington Post because that blog reaches over 10 million readers per month, thus representing a good but imperfect cross-section of American opinion. Literally, within hours of the posting, there were hundreds of responses that expressed deep concerns and even skepticism about the program, many accompanied by deeply personal stories. I read these questions on the train ride down to Washington last night, and it made me think a lot. It gave me a better sense of people's views, but it also made me really wonder, why aren't people seeing progress in the Treasury's plan? Perhaps it's because it's hard to see results in 1, 2, or 3 months, but perhaps it's because things are not working out as well as we would like. So it seems to me that what is needed is a better system for measuring success that Treasury could provide to inform the American taxpayer. For instance, how should we measure whether the financial system is stabilizing? Should we be looking at credit default spreads or tangible capital ratios or some other metrics? How will we know that we are making progress? How do we measure if the program has increased the amount of bank lending to consumers, to small businesses, to corporations? What is the impact of the decline in borrower demand versus a tightening of underwriting standards by banks? Mr. Secretary, does Treasury have its own metrics for determining success in reaching its goals? And if so, can they be shared with the American public and be posted on your website so that all citizens can see how your plan is measuring up? My worry is that if you do not, one of the most common questions I encounter when I hear from people about your plan will remain unanswered. One person put it quite bluntly on the blog, stating, quote, "When are those banks going to stop sitting on all that money and start lending again?" Close quote.